Welcome back to Morning Line, everybody. We're switching gears now, talking about the power of pink. We have Sherry Cliff with us, the founder of the Power of Pink, and it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month is really what this is all about. But what is Power of Pink?
Well, the Power of the Pink is a breast cancer awareness program, and a lot of people say, well, why aren't you doing it in October? Why are you doing it now? Well, the purpose is that we have these pink light bulbs that are being sold in Walmart stores in your areas, and they look white, but they glow very pink, and we ask that folks put them in their front porch light or at their home or their business to light up the night, flip the switch, turn on the power of the pink, light up the night in pink to show that you are supporting breast cancer.
How big of a problem is that now? I mean, we're hearing more and more about the research and the various runs and events going on. Is it making a difference?
It's making a huge difference because part of this program also brings mammography vans to Walmart parking lots, and we reach women specifically in rural areas also. We try to go out instead of just in your metropolitan areas because these women are not insured or they don't have accessibility to getting a mammogram. And we have women all the time coming up to us on these parking lots saying, I've never had a mammogram, or maybe they're scared about it and they're not sure what it's about. And this gives an opportunity to reach out into the communities. We have a lot of vendors in Walmart that help support the program, and we make donations to your local Komen affiliates and breast health initiatives.
You talk about the rural areas. Is it starting to make an impact, though, in those areas now where those women, you know, because of programs like this, or the stats maybe getting a little bit better for them?
Yes, the stats are getting much better. We've reached over 1,000 women now. We're in our 5th year of the program, and we are now starting to get feedback from a lot of these women that said if it was not for that mammography van sitting there, they would not have gone in and had it done, and they've had breast cancer. And so early detection is definitely the key to success for breast cancer. And I think as we look out too, there's so many of us that are affected by it. And it doesn't just affect the woman, it affects their family, their children and their grandchildren. And so families are affected by breast cancer. And I think that's what we're trying to make a dent in, to say, you know, we're here and we're doing something on a community level rather than just on a national level. We're trying to reach the communities.
Yeah, my mom had it years and years ago, and yeah, my wife is high risk as well, so we're very much aware of it at our house.
Yes.
You see these runs and you see these things. Are people now starting to say, okay, I'm really going to get checked, I'm really going to do this now? Then maybe the fear is starting to subside a little bit?
I think so, because again, on our programs with the Power of the Pink, we try to have nurses on hand. We also do breast health education booths in Walmart stores across Tennessee where customers can come up and speak to someone one-on-one in a private conversation and say, you know, this is happening or that's happening. We have breast shower cards that we can give out that gives a little bit more explanation as well. So it's definitely touching lives here at home and in the communities, and that's what's important.
And men can get breast cancer as well.
That's right, and it's very much something that's not talked about.
Right.
But it is very, it's almost a growing problem that that men can get breast cancer and they're just not aware of it at all or never think about it. You know.
Where do you see the research going with this? I know we've got 3D mammographies now and things like that. Is it getting more and more where that early detection, if you have an inkling that you might have something that you need to get in immediately? Yes,
there, and of course I'm not a nurse, so I don't know all of the different you know, new things that are coming out, but they are having many more research that they've been talking about where, you know, just like with the prostate cancer, they can do, they're looking for blood tests that would be very, very helpful for women, and I know they would appreciate much more to be able to have a blood test than a mammography done. But again, if you didn't have one, the key is getting one. That's the key.
All right, and you got a couple of events here going on. tomorrow, September 19th, over in Mount Juliet, right? We've got that, I think, on the screen as well.
Yes, Mount Juliet, and then there's one on the 30th of September, and then there's actually a few more coming up in the Tennessee area. And the best way to go about that is to look at the powerofthepink.com, because it'll show where the mammography vans will be, and what time and what date, and anything that you might want to pre-arrange before you go in there.
I've done some things with the Susan G. Komen folks here in Nashville, and that's a great resource, you know, to go there. They've got folks that can answer all kinds of questions as well.
Right, and that's where a lot of the donation, again, from the suppliers to Walmart, goes to your local Komen affiliates, and they have been wonderful to work with also.
How great to get Walmart on board with this, though.
Yes, yes. We really appreciate Walmart being able to be that community partner in the local communities. That's what they're all about, is making life better for others.
All right. Pleasure to meet you.
Thank
Sherry
you
Cliff,
very
thanks
much.
so much. Founder, Power of the Pink. So go to Walmart, get yourself some of those pink light bulbs. We'll have those at our house. All right.
Okay.
We're coming right back in just a moment here on Morning Line. Stay with us, everybody.